Okay, people, this is Marvelly Myers, your blogger from Magma Grove. As I pick myself up from 10 years of discrimination, I'm working my way back to who I was. They say not to speak with food in your mouth. But because of what I am trying to put across, I will have to be speaking. I have lost 10 years of my life because of discrimination. And it's been made even worse since Housing for Women decided that they were going to play whatever games they have played with Deborah and Devon's solicitors. And even the solicitors who take legal aid to represent me. So it was Steve Nigeria, and now this one. I can't even say much about the barrister. But then, don't trust any shadow after dark. The way I'm seeing things playing out. So I've been making these recordings so that no other person has to go through what I've been through. And what I've been through is each time there's a bereavement, I experienced multiple discrimination. I was a participant in Dr. Maria Freeman research paper for the Policy Studies Institute, recommended to ACAS. So how many researches have I been in? When I read Dr. Hudson's research report, the only way I could identify myself was somewhere where it said something like a nursery worker, something. That's how I identified myself. She actually came here to interview me in 2010. And then after that, it was a case of me doing a voice of a child research for June O'Sullivan. August 2010. I wasn't the one who got the job, but then of course a lot of things I ended up doing. And then it's used like a broad belt over my back. What other research was I involved in? Healed, that's for diabetes. See, I hardly have any teeth left. And what's left, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. So I've been diabetes, walk away from diabetes, healed. The most prominent one, because I'm in the picture, you can see me there using the gadget, is King's College London, Radar CNS, with Dr. Faith Matcham. Go and look, I'm there. I actually attended a funeral, and then later on I went and done my part. So nobody's going to take away my work. You can find me in other little things, and I would say I created lots of contents on social media where I had an 18-page Facebook account. And last year, when I was getting ready to go, there's O'Connor Women in Business. Yeah, he was saying nobody knows me, so he's charging me £5,000 to put me on his stage this year. No way. I updated my Facebook account and then it just went. And Facebook disabled it, say it's not authentic. I've been robbed of basically everything I've created. My vision, website, 2022, Guy Lawful and Mark Upton tricked me out of it, saying they would pay me some money and then they would allow me to publish on it. You can see me on Parkinson's website being interviewed, and I was in their 2018-2019 brochure. I've got copies, so I don't lie. I'm not making it up. I am on the Macmillan. I volunteer for various fundraising charities. I'm one of the main narrators on the Walworth living room fundraising video. Put my name into Google and see what you get. And yesterday I was busy creating a bio for Square. So these opportunities come along, and now I'm telling myself, you know what? I haven't been out since a few days, and I decided that today is Christmas Eve. The day 2022, I had to barricade myself in here for over an hour because of Deborah Agnes Gilchrist. My brother was on the phone for over an hour before the police came. I'm still waiting for the Safer Neighborhood team. But then when I said I have my facts, to tie up my stories, I'm not going to let anybody get away. I'm here now thanks to a district judge Beecham, who persisted and persisted to keep the case. That's why I'm here. What more can I say? It started at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust during the brief transitioning of my brother Walford Byron Alburn Lemar. 3 to 6 months and my brother was gone, colon cancer. It would have been around this time of the year when I knew of my brother's sickness. But of course, it was like when he started describing his symptoms, I didn't know anything about certain things, so I just assumed certain things. The one good thing is not one good thing. There are lots of good things. But I was very privileged for my brother to take me in his confidence during his transitioning and told me everything about his life. My brother wanted to be spared even a few months so he could tie up his business, but it was never to be. I promised my brother on his deathbed to take care of my niece. I did as best I could, considering the circumstances. So I have no regrets about certain things. And I have regrets about certain things. And that's why I continue. What I've said, I reached rock bottom many times. I reached a point where I was thinking that I'm better off not living. If I say I never had suicidal thoughts, I would be lying. But I know for a fact that I couldn't commit suicide. I'd never attempt even to harm myself. But yes, thoughts are there. And thoughts are how a person knows what we are capable of. For who could believe that I, Mervyn Myers, sometimes by myself, let's give credence to Mr. Badalu, Anthony, for where I'm at now. But I almost single-handedly, before Mr. Badalu came on board, took on the judiciary of England. I know it's the criminal justice system, the Crown Prosecution Service, and everything linked to the legal system. Yeah, and now it's my time. Give District Judge Beecham her due because she's going to be elevated. Now it's my time. I told you well. How? The fact that my son's father nurtured me during that period of trauma because of disability and poverty, not any but abuse. And today I can say without a shadow of a doubt, that both my sons inherited something from me, which I'm proud of. Even if it's their stubbornness in not understanding who their mother is, because it's history repeating itself. I didn't understand who my mother was, until I heard her story. Few months before she died. But my sons are negligent in not making use of what they know about their mother to judge me. Because if I had known my mom's story earlier in life, there would have been a different outcome. Suffice it to say that I actually was able to write a eulogy for Mom that changed people's perception of her. And she got the recognition in the church that I didn't feel that I belonged, the Townhead Baptist Church. Got the recognition in death that she never had in life. See, I have big pot cups, so I decided to use a different one today. And it says dog person. And I can do a story about it. Well, Facebook has taken everything because I would have written about the dog that we had that lived with us and died and was buried. And there was another dog that was killed and buried. See, I'm getting whatever. I'm belching. I'm using the toilet as I should. And I must say my urine is no longer red. It's the natural color. I'm sticking 2 fingers up to the authority, starting with the NHS. And Silver Lock Medical Center that called me for appointment on the 5th of December. And I got there and I didn't get seen too. So right now I'm not registered with a GP. I'm a pensioner of the NHS people, a pensioner. And Dr. Phil Gregory and those who wrote me, Maudsley and whatever. But then when I'm finished, you know, I've decided I'm changing the whole rationale of my life, so I'm cutting out the swearing. Now again, you will hear a few what I considered standard English, but I'm cutting out the swearing. You know, and my son is 45, a youngest. My dad hated swearing. One time he beat me. So I have certain responsibilities to change the narrative in order to get people to understand where I'm coming from, where I've been, where I intend to go. So as I said, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go out, get myself ready. My bedroom still needs tidying, but it's a work in progress. Because by the beginning of next year, I need to have my store thing up and running. I've managed to set up another bio site. And I was able to add payment. To that. So Instagram is still blocking me out. And so is Thief in YouTube. I'm stuck. Nothing is happening, but I will persevere. Because as you can see, I persevered throughout, and this is where I'm at. Stories must be told. I'm wearing 3 rings of mine and 3 and 2 for my husband. The others is just things I keep so that the ring don't slip on my finger. This fingernail broke, so that you see they are going back to whatever. But it's not too bad. As I said, I cut my toenails the other day and I noticed that they was turning black. But I hope now that I pick myself up and start eating again, that will change. What else can I say? I have my auntie, 91-year-old auntie. Yeah, you see her, the flat nose. And she's very alert. Sometimes she goes into forgetting. But she's still very alert compared to her age. So she's the only one left at age 91. She's talking about going back home. Like my brother, when I sent my mother to go and look for my brothers, he asked if they came for her. Well, she's talking about going back home where she was born and grown. Aberdeen. I'm hoping next year I can go to Jamaica. I haven't been since 2018 when I went for Miss Connie's birthday. Not birthday, funeral. Hopefully I can go to Jamaica next year for my birthday, inclusive of Mother's Day, to spend some time with my sons. Because they have totally lost who their mother is. I'm only eating fruit, people, but the teeth, especially these, they're no good. I don't know how I'm still here. But I'm still here, fighting. Survival of the fittest. As you can see, yesterday I cleaned off the windows. Water was cooking. No, it wasn't yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I washed up, or the day before. I don't know. I don't remember. Every day is coming into one. I don't leave the house. I don't do nothing. So I decided I'm going out today. So I cleaned the windows. The water that was running down. Put the extra stuff on. You see, I washed my pots and everything. I decided that sometimes it's hard. Sometimes the depression is still telling me, go, put your head under the cover. I don't do that. I write, I do things. I haven't washed my hair, but I combed it out, so it's not too bad. So it's my hair. It's mine. It's not a lot thick as it once was, but still has length. Like my aunties. So see all I'm having today, fruit and vegetables. Even biting into this tomato is like a bit of pain there. So that means my teeth. But I'm still thankful for what I've got. And for Dr. Phil Gregory, who wormed himself into my life and then came here. He's concerned about my welfare with his nurse. I'm good. I'm very good. Yeah, see, I have my thingy. So I'm gonna put some more rum on this. What's in here is busy. You know? I said busy is good for anything, but what I'm gonna do the research. I'm gonna go online and do some research and do some write-up for my website. You know, I have busy on rum, I have ganja on rum, I have guinea hen weed on rum, I have aloe vera on rum, I have pimenta on rum. Anything you want name, I have to go buy another rum before it. this one finished because I'm doing a lot of smoothie and I use it as an appetizer. So I'm drinking it, I'm having cold milk, so I tip a little in there. Yeah. And whilst I'm at it, I'm on the lookout for a sparring partner that we can go places together. I'm a very social person, but I'm very much alone now, and I'm not that type of a person. So I'm gonna see if I find somebody who I'm in tune in. So just for now, going out socializing, probably find a church, going to plays, going to theater, going to this, even weddings and funeral. So yes, my new site is coming up, my bio. Fight for Justice. I put a lovely picture there of me and my husband together, Tom. I'm gonna finish all of these people. Yeah. As I said, my life never was easy. But my father was stricken with Parkinson's, my world crumbled. I didn't know what was happening to me, but luckily for me, God provided somebody to nurture me. His name is Alvary Michael Legister Humbug. He served in the Jamaica Defense Force. He came here for training. I think twice. He was also involved in the coaching of the Jamaica Defense Force team with Captain Burrell. Captain Burrell has since gone on. Whilst I'm on this reflection journey, I need to mention Cecil Mackenzie. We work together on math, cleaning. And I remember sometimes the time Cecil used to say, every time they see black people, they think all black people can do is this, that, or that, because they always want to say we must water the plants and we must do there are certain things that they were specific to us. And Cecil would always say, these people, man, they don't go think say all black people can do all this, that, and the other. Well, Cecil, as soon as Cecil reached retirement age, because I did meet his wife a couple of years in East Street, Cecil was struck down with dementia. I met Cecil's brother at a funeral. So Cecil's brother is married to somebody from Miss Bernie's niece. So I saw Shirley in the market on Saturday, so she was updating me. And what I really resonated with me was like Shirley saying Cecil was always a good husband. They have a child together. He's 30, I asked. But also Cecil helped to raise her children. Yeah. So they are taking care of Cecil. So I said to Shirley, I actually did call her Bev because her sister is Bella. It's Bev. And then we chatted, and then she said, by the way, I'm not Bev, I'm Shirley. And I said, oh, sorry. Yeah. So here we go, people. I need to go and look for Jakey. Jakey is cooked, so he might be a relative, I don't know. Jakey also has dementia, and because of what's been happening, I haven't had time to rally around and visit the people I used to visit. But now I'm going to make my effort. It starts with me. My bedroom is total mess. My living room tidied a bit, but then I pull out things and I pull out things. I want to capture certain things and then just start chucking things out. But until I sort my printer out and get scan some things, I can't do that. Because this is going to be crucial to my storytelling. I'm going to stay on record and finish eating. Just hurt my teeth. Hurt my gum. Yeah. Yeah, so okay. I'm halfway there, people. I take out the last piece of starfish I have in the freezer from Ross Hopper taking me to Billingsgate Market to stock up. So I'm gonna cook half of it with ackee and saltfish for breakfast, my breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna make fried dumpling. I have plantain. The ackee and saltfish, fried dumplings, plantains, my breakfast tomorrow, Christmas Day. When I was with my husband, first husband, I used to do all those things. So on a Christmas, it would be cook. I don't bake, people. I'm not a baker. I can roast up a blue jaws or anything not too intricate, but I wasn't a baker. Those things take time and energy that I don't think I need to put into anything. No. So when I was at my first husband, like a Christmas morning, the family would come for food. Starting from the morning, who don't come, they have to send theirs. So I bought that pot the other day in the charity shop, and I said, I haven't been out since. I was just using yesterday, doing whatever, the cooking and everything. And it just dawned on me when I was washing up yesterday, I should start going in the charity shop more and see if I find pots like those. Yeah, because even they're good. Even when I'm going home, I can take them with me. I'm going to finish this up, have a wash, get out of this house. I'm not buried in here. I'm showing people that I'm a healthy eater. And I've always managed, especially my disabilities, the diabetes, in a holistic way so that I don't have to rely too much on prescription medication. There were times when I was advised to take metformin, and now because of cholesterol and high blood pressure, I have another. I take it. When I hear people say, no, but once you start taking it, it's for life. No. I've never yet taken anything for life. No. I work with the professionals. And that's why Dr. Phil Gregory starting colonization in the US, Dr. Joanna Pennock, those at Phil Silver Medical Center, I'm going down there to do a recording. Verney Road, where 4 members of the same family were killed by somebody with mental health problems. That's why I tell them, I'm not safe in this place with these 2 terrorists up here and the hate mob in Almagrove. Yeah? So the Met Police will get their comeuppance because I have all those. I can make them what I have in a collage. Plus I started getting them now to send me through my phone. Easy copy and paste. Yeah? What has it been like I've always said I live in Bermondsey. From I came to this country, they said Bermondsey is a racist here, but I never experienced racism. But how wrong I was. When I moved here, Tess warned me about what Debbie did to the neighbor who was here before me. Never went into details, and I just, me, I will accept certain things just to have a peaceful life. And everything was fine, despite the cutting of the garden and all that, until Samantha Gibbs started working with Housing for Women. April, because I saw that in the notes. Now I have time. That's when I started sitting and reading and taking things. I started working April 2022, sent me invitation as for meeting. 2020 May, Trina Filbert turned up here because Candice inmate offered to volunteer after she came and interviewed my husband and saw the conditions we were living in. So she came here June. She started work in May. That's why Zeba Qureshi is going to get hit for 6. And if Queen Camilla is not careful, I use that birthday card and create such a stink. Yeah, because I was page 1 of ITV News for Windows 70. And I've been reaching out every news media, every this, every that. And none is coming. So now, I have the handle and they have the blade. What do I have? The handle. So I'm eating my breakfast on live, people. So you see how I never accept giving up as an option. But I have to go back and say, if it wasn't for a district job breach, we wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be in prison. And Housing for Women would have had somebody in here already. Yeah? But look at the state of the toilet. Look at the mold. Dr. Phil Gregory came here and saw those. So let's see where we go from here. That solicitor? See, even Ajira done it. He now done it. Or going. I can write my own distribution. I have platforms, I have wherever. I was thinking of writing, but don't get me wrong, people, I'm still writing. I have an Amazon account. I've done an ebook, 2 ebooks, and I have paperback and hard copy, so at least I have 6 books. I haven't had time to go back and sort out. But now that I managed to set up an account and I can get paid, or there's something set up where I can get paid. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm finishing now. See? Go have a wash, come out of this house. Go walk about. Come back in. Live life. I've lost a lot of weight, but I'm not too bothered. Just need to put back someone. And hopefully keep my fingers crossed. New year, I'm going to try and find a new GP. Hopefully nobody kicks me out again. Get my storytelling up and running. Have some musical instruments. I've told Paul about the flutina. So hopefully if he sees any, he will look. If you notice, I mentioned Paul a lot. There's a reason for that, but I'm not going to tell you now. I'm very observant in the way people treat me. And Paul has been very sensitive. And the time when I was locked out by Debbie Gilchrist, the 23rd of October, yeah, he was with me. He came with me because I went to his house to get some things. So I have a keyboard in there that I want to learn to play. And luckily, Paul accompanied me. And yet Debbie Gilchrist is saying I'm lying, nobody locked me out. Everything I say, it's not too late for a shower of rain, but I haven't heard my phone ring yet. Yeah? I'm on the finishing touch, so that's the last of the tomato. So when I'm finished, I'm going to brush my teeth, have a quick wash, and get out of this house. Take my bag with me, and go walkers. And when I come in, I put the saltfish to soak. For the cook ackee and saltfish. I have food in the freezer. I have rice and peas. Maybe I can cook some pasta. I have vegetable. Because I did cook up and stone. So that's the last of the tangerine. Or satsuma. If you follow how your teeth feel and what you don't eat, I can't afford that. I need to put some weight back on. I'm not adversely affected but not having the weight. I'm conscious of it, even my breasts. See? But I think I'm in good health. Even if I said my toenail was turning black. These are not so brittle. So I'm going to see if I can reach another record again with this fingernail. I'm going to see which one. And then I start counting down to my birthday. But before that, I want to do something on the 3rd. It will be my brother's Byron's birthday. See the cocoa in my forehead, it's hard, turn hard. And I feel it's tender. So I'm starting off. 3rd of January is my brother's birthday. I'm going to do something to celebrate his birthday. And the 26th of January is Mom's birthday. One of my my youngest grandson with sickle cell is the 25th. So the 25th, the 26th, I need to do something. And then I think The other one is the 29th. So I met him when he was 4 years old. So it will be 11 years. So my grandson will be 15. The boy massive. I spoke to them yesterday. Navante is massive. I look like him papa. If he look like him papa, he look like him granny. So yeah. So that's January planned. I want to introduce my storytelling to the world, and I'm thinking, how should I introduce it? I think I'm going to go do a feature on cancer. Because I did have Facebook pages for my cousin, Janet Beepot, about cancer. So yes, people, see, my plate is almost clean. Fruit and vegetable. But when people are telling me I'm not capable of taking care of me, I need that care coordinator. And I need risperidone. And Phil Gregory is going to come to my house unannounced. And Maudsley and them will go write me about threats. Hey, better you go softly, softly. Don't bother with the threats. I'm going to leave the piece of banana for last, because this is a bit bland. So yes, my kitchen is a bit tidy. I have to get rid of what's in this box, so there's things in there. But I don't like to just stuff things out. I have some leaves and stuff that I'm going to use for my holistic approach. The amount of things that's thrown away. I still have more sorrel now, but it's cured. I don't know if it's going to be too soon after what's happening to go to Jamaica next year. Probably I won't go. I don't know. It depends. I don't have to go I can go later on. I just need to plan my life. I want to be advocate on behalf of other people, especially those who are limited in expressing themselves, like my mom was. So it's been a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. Jesus, my blessed Savior, He leads me on the way I know. Many may lost and wander, many may come and go. But it's a hard road to travel. And a mighty long way to go. Who's in for women is going to get what they deserve. And what they deserve is to be exposed. After they change. Because they were good. Don't know for anybody else, they were the only one I experienced. That rescued me from domestic violence and homelessness. And now we are mad. Yeah, so yeah, I have length. Not thick anymore. But I still have the length. And I need it to wash. I don't know, I might go to a hairdresser and get it done. I don't know. I don't want no chemical in my hair. So yes, people, it's not been easy. 10 years. It's been 10 years. I've lost 10 years. This is my healthy lifestyle from you now. Yeah, needs washing. Might go to the hairdresser and get pampered. Bedroom need tidying. I can manage my cooking now. I have oats. There we are. I have cornmeal. I have flour. I have pasta. I have things in tins. So yes, people, I did tip a little rum to help my appetite. Some vanilla and nutmeg. I'm going to end this broadcast now. I don't have WhatsApp on this phone. I don't know why. I can't get the internet to work on the tablet. So, when next you hear from me, I hope my empowerment continues. My frame of mind continue to get better. And I can be a force for change for those who are experiencing systemic discrimination. You know, I'm looking for ways for how. Yeah, see aloe vera. I'm looking for ways and means to go out there and be a force to be reckoned. So yes, I'm not too bad. That's it here. See, it's mine, yeah? Yeah. But it needs washing and stuff. So that's me. Over and out. It's Marvelly Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove.